You look at the Chinese economy, the one area where they're lacking is creating. They wait for someone else to come up with the ideas, and then they mass produce it for way less. And I think China's economic boom is going to slow down over the years because we're in an age of innovation. And if you're not first to the party with some of those innovations, you're probably not going to keep up.
We're all going to have a 3D printer.
Go on.
A writer for Conan O'Brien show went on a rant on Twitter about the state of late-night comedy.
What? Did you see this?
Nope.
His biggest complaint, I would imagine, is that no one remembers Conan O'Brien has a late-night comedy show. Do you watch Conan now?
I watch him probably once a month because every show's almost exactly the same. Like, he's got like 20 tricks. You know? Conan's got 20 good, cool tricks that are all 20 years old.
Right.
So, like, you know, I only like monologues anyway. Like, once they get into the interview, it's man. Like, last night I was watching it, and they had Jenny Slate, I think her name is, comedian. She's and she was scantily clad, and I wasn't expecting that. So yeah, sometimes I check him out. I like Conan, but he's a 20-trick pony.
I love Conan, I really do, and
seen him twice in person.
What was that like?
The same.
You know what's interesting about Conan is he's kind of this rock and roll guy. And when you see him out and about, he's always sort of like in leather jackets playing guitar. And so people are like, well, you're this fun, hip, edgy guy. And when you came onto the scene, you're the fun, hip, edgy, younger dude. Why did you, wear the suit and tie? And he was like, because that's the oldest comedic gag in the book. A silly guy wearing a sharp suit, like, an idiot, a moron dressing nice, But he was like, that's the oldest gaffe in the world, and I wasn't going to overlook that. Yeah, basically one of Conan O'Brien's writers put Jimmy Fallon on blast, and Conan shut it down with a quickness. Man...
Is it still out there, or did people delete it?
I'm looking at one of the tweets now. I think the guy who is Andre Bouchette, however you want to pronounce it, he wrote, comedy in 2015 needs a severe mother effing shakeup. No celebrities, no parodies, no pranks, no mashups or hashtag wars. I'm fat. And shove your lip syncing up your ass. Whoa. Ooh. I think we all know who that's directed at. Prom King comedy, that's what I call this. You've let the popular kids appropriate the very art form that helped you deal. None of the funniest stuff ever involves celebrity cameos. So he's clearly going after other late-night talk shows, and Conan tweeted, I wish one of my writers would focus on making my show funnier instead of tweeting stupid things about the state of late-night comedy. If you have a job working on late-night comedy, look, I know it involves long hours. I know it involves sort of all kinds of things that a lot of people don't see. It's not an easy job by any stretch of the imagination, but you are effectively living the dream. Anybody that gets a job writing for Conan and then complains about the industry they're in well, you know what? If you're the type of person that gets a job writing for Conan and then complains about the world you're in, you are the archetypal comedian, and that's to be expected. So there you go. But, man, well played, Conan, for shutting him down. I wonder if he's going to get fired. Okay, job interview, Funkhauser.
Oh, Barry Funk. Hauser. He's mighty. Makes the girls go yowzer. Barry Funk. Hauser.
I play that at every job interview as I walk in on my phone.
Well, so we know it's trendy for companies to ask weird job interview questions to see how you think on your feet. Like, if a train leaves Boston at 3 o'clock and another train leaves San Diego at 6 o'clock, what color is Mel Gibson's favorite fish? And it's okay to get thrown off a little by a random question. Yeah. Not black. It's definitely not black. It's fine to get a little thrown off by a random question as long as you make sure that you're not thrown off by the standard one. So, Funkhauser, who I consider to be an excellent job candidate, let's see how he would answer the list of the 10 most common interview questions based on a study by the job website Glassdoor. Funkhauser, what are your strengths?
Being a good communicator, being a team player, being a leader, being a follower, being a guide. How's that? You want me to be more specific?
I don't have time. I
water my
did.
plants a lot. I'm very astute in that.
What are your weaknesses?
My weaknesses are I have attention problems. I have to have many things going on at once for things to be awesome. So like I think that is a weakness. I don't like traffic. That's a weakness, I think.
Mm-hmm. I think the attention problem is a good one. Would you say that is an organizational thing?
What? Who's talking?
Oh,
it's you?
Not me. I'm the interview. I'm interviewing you.
Just kidding. Yeah, I don't know. It's, I mean, my other superiors have told me that I might have ADD. And
why are you interested in working here?
Here, because it's a great place to work. I've heard a lot of success stories about it. I've looked it up on Yelp. It's got a 5-star rating, so I feel I could be a good asset to your team. Hashtag asset, hashtag team. Keywords.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years? What about 10?
On the gravy train of this company. In the front seat in 5 years, and maybe in the driver's seat in 10. How about that?
Oh, well, that's good. That's good. Why do you want to leave your current company? I mean, what could be more gratifying than working for free on AD's show?
Well, as much as I like my job here, there's always a level of expectation that you'd like to achieve, and as a career, I'd like to continue that fight the good fight. And this job opening at McDonald's sounds perfect for me. And a lot of.
Hey, but why do you have gaps in your job history?
Who, me?
Yeah,
I don't.
Oh, okay.
But if I did,
yeah.
Sometimes people need to focus on family for a while. That's what I did. I focused on family while I wasn't working. Took care of my own.
There you go. What can you offer us that someone else can't?
Someone else can't?
Yeah.
A name like Barry Funkhauser.
Very good. Very good. I would say you could offer a sunny disposition.
Did I get the job?
I don't know. We're not at question 10 yet. What are 3 things your former boss would want you to improve on? Quick.
I don't know.
Willing to relocate?
Sure.
Willing to travel?
Money. As long as there's money in there. Sure.
You're totally hired. We'll be back tomorrow. We'll do it all over again.